Katie, welcome to the 2018 fall season volleyball. We're excited about another great year for Pirates. This year, we're 2 weeks into the season already. Let's talk about that first weekend in Oregon. We were able to start off 4-0, which is kind of what we hoped to do.
Yeah.
Talk about those 4 matches in Oregon.
Yeah, I think those 4 matches, at the beginning of the season, it's just a time for us to try some different lineups, see players out there. It was a great chance for us just to kind of get some kinks out and kind of work through some things. Try to focus on those things we've been getting after in practice and preseason. So it was just fun to kind of get out on the court and see what our strengths were, see what we needed to continue to get better at. But really kind of start that process of identifying, who we are as a team and what we're going to look like this year.
We may have started 4-0 in Oregon, but we probably knew we were going to learn more about ourselves as a team this past weekend in Atlanta. The level of competition that we were going to play. We win 2, we lose 3. 2 of those 3 losses were very competitive. Maybe talk about some of the things we learned about ourselves through that process.
Yeah, it was great. Great competition, like you said, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted to go to this tournament. But I think we learned a lot about ourselves. I think we really learned what it means to compete at a high level. Even though we have a lot of seniors out there on the court, we still have a lot of inexperience in terms of game time actually played. So it was just a great chance for them to see what does this mean, to compete at the highest level against the best teams, to be in it at the end of games and knowing that every single point you have to play your best and there's no room for error. So just mentally what that does for you as a player to kind of help establish your confidence and your growth and really just determine, what does toughness mean? What does competing mean? I think for us defensively, really, one, had some weaknesses exposed, but I also saw a lot of growth defensively as well, and that's something that we've been working on, but we really want to continue to get better at. We saw a lot of growth in our serve receive and offense. I think even last weekend we were struggling to just offensively find our rhythm and connect with our middles. We have 2 newer middles out there, and I think by the end of this weekend we just felt good about where we ended, and individually and as a team just saw a lot of progress.
Now we turn our attention to conference play.
Yeah.
And looking around the league, this looks to be like a very improved Northwest Conference in volleyball. 2 of those teams are coming in, Lewis and Clark and Willamette. Willamette has won some matches, and Lewis and Clark off to their best start in a generation. What do we expect to face from those 2 teams?
Really, really tough competition. I think we'll see a lot of consistency on their part. I think both teams are playing with a lot of confidence. So it's just going to be tough. I think every single night, in conference this year, every team has to bring it. It's just going to be about the team that's the most consistent, that continually competes at a high level, and we're looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to being at home, being able to compete in front of our Pirate fans, and I know Willamette will be a tough opponent, but I think in this week, working on the things that we want to get better at, we're going to be ready as well.